Terry Crews.
Hey.
The Terry Crews situation now, where it's a man now.
That's
what happens then now?
That's
all.
No, but it's not. I'm not saying Terry Crews is gay. I'm saying that's what happened to Terry Crews.
Yeah.
Someone grabbed him by his junk at a party.
Ripped up his
exactly.
The man came out and said, "Yo, hey, I got me too. Yo, the man grabbed my genitals on the band at the club." And they're like, big Terry Crews?
Yeah, that's a
big
different...
muscle man Terry Crews got his thing touching the party without his permission?
That's Hollywood, though.
Because it's an executive, a TV exec that he knows if he says anything,
he's fucked. He's done.
No TV, no nothing.
Okay, now, hold on now. Fast forward now. You know what the man's doing right now? Beer commercials. The man's hosting America's Got Talent.
Yep.
The man took Nick Cannon's old job. Or, not Nick Cannon, sorry, Terry Banks' old job, whichever one of them that came after Nick or whatever. But America's Got Talent, the man's the host of America Got Talent now.
Yeah.
Man sold his buddy to the devil.
Yo, the man went out and did a fucking whole deposition. How you mean the man was crying on camera?
But that was after,
But did he didn't lay no charges though. There's no charges against the man.
Before all that though. If it was before all that,
he just went on a media tour. That's it.
Is that shiny out there? Jeez.
What happened?
Jeez, intern squad in the fucking building. Oh my God. Continue what you're saying. My bad.
I'm saying if that was before Cruz, if that was before Cruz did all this stuff, is he still Terry Crews after the fact? Like if he came out years ago and said, "Yo, man's touched me up," and
no, it's kind of quiet for him still.
No, the man said he was in a bar, man, and the man grabbed his junk in a party
in front of his wife.
In front of his wife
at a restaurant or something like that.
Like
chilling.
yo, the man's
but
like,
he was an executive. He was like a executive or whatever.
So you're saying that's okay because he's a music executive?
No, I'm not saying it's okay. What I'm saying is that's the reason why he didn't speak out. I'm saying like
that's the Harvey Weinstein. That's the Harvey Weinstein type of deal. Exactly.
But that's what it is.
What? Now look at the flip side.
Harvey Weinstein.
Nothing.
Charges dropped.
Actually, no. He paid like 40 million.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what I'm saying. About like, if you got the money, you're good.
Make that back.
You're good.
Made that back already.
Of course.
But that 40 million was probably.
Bill and R. Kelly, they're going hard.
Of course.
R. Kelly don't got no money. He's done.
I love how the direction this shit is just went.
R. Kelly has no money.
Make sure they said, "Yo,
no, but it's true because they put Bill, they lock up Bill, give him 10.
Yeah.
They put out. They said Bill did 60 women, and he was still out, and it was just like, nah, fam. He tried to fight it, and it was just like, nah. But all the rest of these guys, when it's Jeremy Piven, the guy from Entourage, still nothing. You have.
So about the billionaire guy that just committed suicide, Jerry Epstein. Sex trafficking. Right? The man's in jail for that, and now the man commits suicide because the guards fell asleep at the job.
They say he committed suicide.
Jerry Epstein.
So other people are saying that it was a murder.
Of course, they're trying to shut him up because they know you know what's funny? In the news, it's funny how the media works, right? Because I seen first he's billionaire Jerry, then after he died, millionaire Jerry Epstein. That was running for a couple of days, millionaire. Then back to billionaire status. Now that he's been found, billionaire committed suicide. Blah blah blah. It's like it's just weird. Like there's obviously something going on there.
Situation's weird still.
It's well sticky. It's well sticky. The guards just fell asleep after the man was on suicide watch. Why you take him off suicide watch?
Yeah. So that's what
take
they're saying.
The man off suicide watch?
It's either a murder or they just kind of just allowed him to commit suicide.
And then the next guy said, "Oh, don't think because he died that the case is gonna go. No. If you're involved, you're gonna get your. Well, we'll wait and see. Well, look at this. Okay, forget all of this sex shit. What's going on with Nipsey's case? What's going on with Eric?
That shit went quiet.
What's going on with Eric?
That shit went quiet.
What's going on with Eric? No, that man backed out.
Yeah, and he backed out, and then after that, the shit just went.
Boy, his lawyer backed out.
Yeah, the one from the OJ.
After that.
The one from the OJ case, he backed out.
Yeah.
So what's going on with Eric? What's going on with Eric? Yeah, Nipsey's birthday was the other day.
Yeah,
it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah.
Happy birthday,
2 days ago from when the people are hearing this.
You know what I'm saying? But, anyways, what's going on with his case?
Yeah,
what's going on with Eric? What's going on with Eric right now? You know what I'm saying? Where's he? He's locked up in jail. No.
Is he locked up?
No, he's locked
Last,
up.
I didn't know he was locked
But
up.
no,
I didn't hear
on
about
the
him.
real though. Who said
I didn't hear about him getting locked up.
Like, could he get
to be
bail?
honest.
I'm pretty sure
He didn't get
No,
bail.
the bill
he
was
got
like
bail.
something like $250,000.
But you never know, right? But that's what just like you're saying, we don't even know,
What's going
right?
on?
So what's
That's
going
crazy.
on? Like that'll be a good thing because you
What's
don't know if he
going
got
on?
bail.
What's going on with the man?
Is
The
he in a
man had
mental institution? Did they transfer him? That's a good question, you know?
because remember they found him where in a mental institution. That's where they
That's
they
where he
picked
was
him up.
trying- or
That's where he was
okay.
trying to go to when they found him. Like, yeah, he want to check himself into the mental hospital, right?
Real quick, just to reiterate, we're back over here to Yongesterdam, and we're hearing a little bit of music in the background while we're having our convo here. And it's because the Yongesterdam is back open. They're having like a live party that's popping. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see people popping in and into the spot at the same time.
What's up?
Quick shouts to Shandy, who does our 6 list page. You know what I'm saying?
Empress.
You want to come give us some commentary? I got some
Come
questions
on, man.
for
Say
you.
come.
Yeah. Forward.
Come here.
Shandy been keeping the page cooking. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. You know what I'm saying? And this is actually the first time I'm meeting you in person too. So hey, bless.
You know what's crazy? We know her each other for years, bro.
Hey.
Long, but long enough.
So okay, we got to bring her mic a little bit closer to her bring the mic closer because
Hi there.
you keep us informed as far as, or you keep me informed at least with the community stuff, right? Let us know what's going on in the community. I know you got something that's like in the vault that you're like,
Okay, so a couple of things that are coming up. Employment and wellness program. So that'll be, I think, an 8 to 12 week program where we get people from 21 to 30.
okay,
Talking about job seeking skills, entrepreneurship skills, but also about like wellness and mental health, how to maintain your well-being
Nice.
while you're becoming an adult. So I'm sure we've all had full-time jobs that have destroyed our lives. So like try and avoid that kind of experience early.
yeah,
Yes.
Okay,
But
okay.
more,
Nice.
Where can I get more information?
where exactly?
Yeah,
On
on-
TorontoHousing.ca. That's exactly where.
TorontoHousing.ca.
At TorontoHousing.ca. It should be there, but if not, Love and Guidance Project on Instagram. I'll have all that posted, and that would be it.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
yes. Thank you for asking.
Yo, listen, I like how you're connected to a lot of that community outreach type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because like we're so wrapped up in the world, sometimes we're not in the loop of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like in our own city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good to know.
There's a lot of things happening.
Yeah,
So there should be a couple of barbecues coming up as well. I saw that one on Instagram. That
On
you
the
guys
Parkdale
had.
Peace
Parkdale
Project.
Peace Project.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm
sick.
not sure if housing is a part of that at all, but I saw it kind of trickle in my emails even after I saw it on Instagram. So the outreach has been good for that. I can say that for sure.
Hey, so we're very appreciative. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Y'all want to do one more subject here? Whistleblower who exposed Milton fire chief has history of explosive breakups. So shout out to Savy, the ghost in the room, putting the story here. And you can, huh? So watch the lady here. This is the lady that we're going to be speaking about. So whistleblower who exposed Milton fire chief has a history of explosive breakups. A Toronto postal worker who exposed Milton's recently ousted fire chief has a criminal record for harassing lovers who ended their relationships with her. Milton began investigating former chief Dave Pratt in November, and at least 2 women, including Postie Trisha Starver, were interviewed. One said she and Pratt had sex inside the fire chief's vehicle multiple times. Ooh, spicy. Wow. Pratt's relationship with Starver, who kickstarted the probe, resembled that of her harassing 10 victims earlier. Starver, a mother of 4, met Pratt in July 2018 through a dating website, Plenty of Fish.
Sounds like a hot mess. I knew that.
Plenty of fish.
Go
like,
on.
Come on, like this is
Realize every
look
single
where
day.
your
Go on.
look where the pool is.
Shout out to back in the day, T.Wire and them thing there, bro.
Okay.
You know, T.Wire back in the day. What? Black Planet.
Black
Back to your
Realize up until now.
Christ.
Go on.
Okay, so whose profile included a photo of him posing in front of a red fire department Dodge Durango. Let's see here. Where the fucking this story continues.
So hold on, they pined in the fire truck? They're even like...
Okay, hold on. Starver, now 47, was charged with criminal harassment against 3 men, a former longtime live-in partner, and 2 short-term boyfriends, including successful Bay Street lawyer she met online in fall in 2009.
Oh, wow. She's getting
Okay.
Serial breakup.
In July 2010, Starver pleaded guilty to mischief under 5,000. All right. In January 2010, she threatened to put his inside cat outside, dumped all his belongings, personal belongings, including military and work uniforms, into the front lawn and destroyed some collector's items. Holy
Sagittarius shorty before Sag.
Oh man.
That's, you know what I'm saying?
And this is all said by a Newmarket Crown attorney, John Fuller, in
That's
a readings
crazy.
that agreed to statements of facts.
That's nuts.
Right? I think
That's
there's
some
one
mad
more.
woman.
So I'm just trying to figure out, why are they mentioning all of her past lovers if in this situation, like, she's already been like convicted or whatever, right? Like, she's already gotten charges.
No, they just took got
I think they're dragging her.
You think they're dragging her?
Oh, is this all in the same area too? Because if this is all in the same area, that hoax is fire. Because everybody knows, yo, this is one in, and they're still going to it. So the box or the top is on fire. Real shit.
Yeah, she's on a site.
It's crazy.
She got one guy, and then she did 3 more.
That's crazy.
Wow, she must have that
She
fireball.
got a pattern. That's a pattern. That's a pattern. That's a
Okay,
pattern.
there's some more shit in here.
Yeah, what-
In March, Starver continuously called. Okay, so there's a next story here. Okay, the victim began dating another woman in 2009. Starver didn't discover until January, right?
Oh,
until things went downhill from there, said Fuller. In March, Starver continuously called him on his telephone upwards to 130 to 140 times. These calls continued even after the victim was at the police station, putting her on speakerphone and telling her that he wished to have no further contact with her. So man's at the cops
No,
at
they're trying to
the cop
embarrass
shop
her.
like, yo fam,
The
did you
police,
see this?
the fire service, everyone's trying to embarrass her.
Starver then contacted the new
crazy.
victim's girlfriend, leaving inappropriate text messages
The
and
man's
making
looking for backup, man.
18 phone calls
To kill
in a
this bitch
half
is
an
crazy.
hour.
Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yo, how'd she get off you? Because she got onto you. That's what happened.
What did you do?
She met you. That's how she got rid of me. She met you. She got to meet somebody else, and she'll forget about you. Damn, that's
Wow.
crazy.
So she was then sentenced to 29 days plus an additional day in custody.
She got jail time?
And ordered to not contact ex-boyfriend and his new girlfriend. In August, Starver pleaded guilty to making harassing phone calls against another lover, the Bay Street lawyer. In December, right? Things came to a head in 2018 when she called him 23 times in an hour. Oh, she's just annoying. I've had this before.
Yes, I think
I mean, I do this every day, but okay.
I'm sorry, like that what I'm going through. Like men are just like, yo, she's calling me too much. Like, get over it, Bridget.
Yo, I had the
It's not
best.
bad, okay.
I had the best prank caller, man.
Yeah.
They would call me and play music. And then I'd be like, yo, play this track. And they'd call back and they would play. So I swear to you, as God is my witness, like, yo, honestly, like, this happened to me for a good...
See, the live streaming
good
DJ.
yeah, like, yo, they would call me and they just play music. I'm like, yo, so play this type of music. And then they would come and they would play it. I'm like, wow, all right.
Play Snoop Dogg, drop it like it's hot.
Well, not that. I'd be like, yo, you know, like, play whatever. You know, fuck, this is boring. Change the topic, man. New music.
Move on.
Come back with new music. You know what I'm saying? No talking, no nothing, just music. I'm like, all right, cool.
Craziest girlfriend experience or ex-girlfriend experience y'all ever had?
I don't know if I can talk
I don't know.
about
I don't need them mad and crazy in their head top. I hope not.
Okay.
Plus, I've been in a long-term relationship for how long? I mean,
true.
my girlfriend, my wife, she's mad at me all the time. Doesn't matter. Like, fuck. But she's still, you know.
Shandy.
I'm not
What's the
perfect.
question?
crazy.
So, actually, not craziest thing that you've done as the woman,
Oh, okay, good.
but the don't worry.
Okay, good.
Great.
I'm not
No
about to
brand name
expose
right now.
myself.
Like,
I got your back.
absolutely.
I got your
I'm
back.
not about
Shandy.
to expose myself up in here.
But
on.
craziest thing a nigga ever done trying to get back with you.
Yo,
Friday. Ooh.
I don't know if I can answer that question.
Mostly because they don't ever like leave. They just stay forever.
In orbit.
But mostly like
Jeez.
mostly like kind of like passing like by like my work and like that kind of stuff, or like I used to like bartend and that kind of stuff. So then you just kind of be there.
Pop up.
No, not pop up. Like drop me and like wait in the parking lot.
Oh, them ways.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Like
pretty
very,
creepy.
very patiently. Like
I feel like
it.
I feel like there's been worse.
No.
I
mean,
I can give you some.
like I'm looking at you like,
Where are you going next?
So
I'm trying to say one that I can
No,
say
yeah,
on camera.
You know, you went from Shandy.
Okay.
And you went to yourself.
well, cause Gutty, he was like, as soon as I asked him the question, I was like, I'm not in that.
I can say one.
Okay.
I remember a time where I was taking my girlfriend at the time to a hotel. We had like this date. It was her birthday, whatever. And I took her to the hotel. And when we got into the hotel room, this another chick was there. My side chick was there, and I was wondering, how the fuck did you know like I was gonna be at this hotel? How did you? Yeah, like how are you even pulling this off?
Yeah.
Said, yeah, you know, he's my boyfriend. He ordered a hotel for me. It's supposed to be a surprise. That's how she got in. But I was just like, yeah, I kind of fucked up. I still dated the girl for like maybe a year after, but it was like, yeah, that was pretty fucked up, bro. I was like, how, bro? Like you.
I had a girl put
they gave her a
minutes
key.
on my phone.
Is this before the before 6 p.m. free? Or
No, like yeah, that's really like as a pay-as-you-go phone. No, it's a pay-as-you-go phone. See, like, and I don't even know how the girl like I had given this girl this number, specifically to like she's a little clingy and I don't want to talk to her, so I'm trying to like wean away whatever. So that phone I don't really use it
Deal with
much, whatever. So I'm laying down one day and I'm like, I hear the phone. I'm like, what? Why is this phone ringing? I pick it up.
Hello.
Then she started talking. I said, what the fuck? I'm like,
That's actually kind of crazy.
She's like, I put minutes on the phone for you. I was like,
Nigga, I'm trying to find you.
no, that's not. That's not.
that's for you and everything.
That's not. That's one level above. That's stalker level, man. That's too much for me. I'm sorry. That's not a. Thank you very much. I appreciate that moment.
like,
No, it's
pick up
a.
this damn phone.
What the fuck?
Where you at?
Dude, I know you got one.
I got a couple stuff.
Grow.
I had this one crazy girl from like back in the days, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. She was like, she's Jamaican and Irish. Sweet, curly hair, bright eyes, all that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I met her. I used to be a club promoter downtown for like a couple years before that. So she knew who I was. She knew what she was getting into before we started dating.
She already knew the
You know what I mean? So she's like, she said this before we started dating too, so I knew she was nuts. But she's like, yo, if you ever cheat on me, I'ma stab you. That ass, like, if you cheat on me, I'ma stab you.
This nigga can
I thought she was joking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, sure, okay, yeah, whatever. And then like, we're dating for like maybe 2-3 years at this point.
Oh, wow.
And like, yeah. So I was like 2 or 3 years into the relationship. I was still doing my thing, club promoting. So I'd come home at like maybe 5 a.m., 4 a.m. some nights. And then I came home one night. I fucked up. So I came home. I smashed the thing before I came back to the crib. Take this in. Man's had the Jimmy on still.
I figured that much. Yeah,
Man's had the Jimmy on still. I'm walling. Smashed it in the whip. Wait.
That is so fucking nasty.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
Please continue.
I'm not done yet. Huh?
The rose.
So cause
We'll finish.
All right,
Go into history.
mans are lit. I'm a club promoter, see? So like mans are drinking, doing their thing.
Frost.
Quick smash in the whip before I get home. Something light. So I get home now.
Pre-game. Alright, you're pre-game.
It's a warm up. It's a warm up before the game, you know?
Man's trying to pre-game before he gets home.
Gotta work on the jumper before the game starts. So I get home now.
In the gym. I had to hit the gym real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So
Now we're not in the warm-ups. Now we're ready for the game of the warm-up.
You guys are crazy.
you know what I'm saying? So
Go.
So I get home now.
What happens now?
So I get into bed, roll into bed. She's there sleeping. You know, do my thing, cuddle
You
up,
didn't
cuddle
hold
up.
her fresh?
Huh? Nah, bro, I'm lit, bro.
Are you
So I-
hearing the man?
Smash. So I'm smashed. I get into bed, and then she rolls over, and then she's like, "You smell like sex." I'm like, "No, I don't." What do you mean I smell like sex? So I'm like, I go into the bathroom now. I see I have the Jimmy on still. So I take off the Jimmy, do like a quick little whole bath, you know, rub down quick.
Bird bath.
Get back into the bed now. She's like, "You smell like a condom." I'm like, I didn't know what to say, bro. Fuck, what do I say? So then she's like, "You know what? I'm sick of this." She gets up, goes into the kitchen. She comes back with a knife. Now, see, I used to be a chef, so I had the proper kitchen set, the proper where you put it in the thing and it sharpens the knife when you put it in.
Serrated blades.
Supposed to swing, you know those ones? Some Wu-Tang sound effects.
Cut
She
a
comes,
fly in half.
fam, she tried to stab me, bro. She came in, she's like swinging, like she's been training for this her whole life. I swear to God, she knew how to use the knife. Like,
I can relate, sir.
she's been here before. She's been here before. She's done this before.
So she didn't get no lacerations?
Nah, I'm good.
You
Good.
better than me, sir.
Just, yo, relax.
Hold that.
Relax. One of those ones.
We don't have to go to my story. It's already documented.
Yeah, Friday wasn't so lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, you
One
caught
under
it.
the lip,
Oh, fuck.
lacerations, and one under the foot.
Holy.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
yeah.
She Jamaican and Irish too?
It's white.
Irish.
Why you whispering?
Just the Irish?
I said it right into the motherfucking mic.
Why you whispering?
Just the
Don't worry
Irish.
about
You know what's
Sam.
funny too? When I was in the hotel, I was white.
Your Caribbean road is poison. Oh, fuck. You know this.
Science.
Shadi just told you what she did. fam.
Science.
She just told you what she did.
Science.
Told you.
Science.
I'm not telling my story though because I already told my story.
Yeah. That's
But
wild.
I could definitely.
Yeah, that's
The
unfortunate.
knife
stuff.
thing, you gotta watch the knife swing.
Nah, you gotta listen to the signs. If a thing says if you cheat on me, I'm gonna stab you. She's
But you
not
didn't
lying.
see any more signs along the way?
Shit, Rax, what are you gonna do on Valentine's Day, man? Oh no.